Welcome back. Captain is reporting from the classroom. We are starting with cash book revision. This is coming on the books of prime entries. Okay. Cute. You sit there, you might not be able to see it. Just check it out. Initially, can you take question number 5 from the queue? Question number 5. All these are past paper questions. Yeah? So what we are doing now is all past papers. Okay. Can you take question number 5 from the queue? And you can do the answers in the tune itself. And with the pen, how you are going to do it at the exam, do it like that. Okay, no changes. Okay, question number 5 from the tutor. Ready to start? Okay, read it. JB maintains a full set of accounting books, including a 3-column cash book. On 1st March 2015, Jay's records showed that he had cash in hand of 540 and an overdraft at the bank 8970. And they have given you some information. Look at the requirement. Enter these transactions in a 3-column cash book, balance the cash book and bring the balance down. How many marks? 16 marks to do this. On the other page, examiner will always format the cash book and give it to you. This will always be formatted and given, right? Now, how do we do this cash book? To recall, whenever you get money, right, cash of the business is going to increase. On which side of the cash book do you enter? If cash is going to increase, you need to enter on which side? Debit side of the cash book. Remember, this is the debit side and this is your credit side. Okay. So if cash is going to increase, if your money is going to increase, you need to always put it on the debit side. What is bank? Money in the business's bank account. So if money in your bank account is going to increase, you need to enter in which account? Bank account, debit side. So if money is going to increase, remember on which side will you enter? Debit side, right? Then what do we enter on the credit side? Whenever we make payments. Now let's say you pay money for expenses, what will happen to cash? Cash will reduce. If cash is going to reduce, you have to put it on the credit side. If money in the bank is going to reduce, then you have to put it on the credit side. So it's all about knowing if your money, figuring out if your money is increasing or money is reducing. Remember, if it increases, put it onto the debit side. If it reduces, you will put it onto the credit side. But in this cash book, there is always one problem that you will have to deal with. If you know how to deal with that, you will always score full marks, right? I will come to that problem when I do the requirements. Okay. So initially the rule is clear, right? If money is going to increase, what will you do? Enter on the debit side. If your money is going to reduce, you put it on the credit side. Okay. Let's start with the opening balance. Can you read it? Cash, asset or liability? Asset. In accounting, assets will always have a debit balance or a credit balance. Assets will always have a debit balance. Look at the date, 1st March 2015, right? 1st March 2015, cash in hand balance is how much? 540. Cash is always an asset. Therefore, you need to enter this balance on which side? Debit side, right? So can you write the date 2015? Right? 2015, you can write it like this, 2015. March, you are doing it for March. Now March 1st. Okay, enter the balance BD. So your balance BD will be on the debit side. Balance BD. How much is the amount given for cash? 540. Yeah. So in your cash account, you can enter 540 on the debit side. So every time you have to start with the opening balance. Huh? Right, so I have entered the cash figure 540 on the debit side. Not over. To recall, what is bank? Asset or liability? Yeah, it can be an asset. It can be a liability. In what situation it is a liability? If it is a bank overdraft. Bank overdraft meaning you are taking more than what you have from your bank account. You might be having 10,000 in your bank account. You take 15,000. Then it's a liability for you. In this question, Have they given you a bank balance or is it an overdraft balance? What have they given? Overdraft, right? Overdraft at the bank, how much? 8970. If it is a bank overdraft, remember it's a liability. Liability brought down comes on which side? Credit side. Okay, assets will always have a debit balance, but liabilities will always have a credit balance. Shall we enter the date? 2015, March 1st. Enter the balance BD. Enter the balance BD. You might not be able to see from there. Take a cube and shift to the other side. Better. Balance BD. Amount for bank overdraft given in the question 8970. Can you enter 8970 here? Right? 8970 here. Okay with that? Right? So always start with the opening balance. Huh? Right. Now let's take one transaction at a time. Can you read this? It is related to cash. Read that and tell me if your cash will increase or if your cash is going to reduce. Cash is going to increase. No. If cash is going to increase, when you sell for cash, you are getting cash. Cash will increase, then you have to enter on the debit side. Right? March 3rd. Cash sales. So opposite name is sales. Okay. Cash will increase by how much? 500. You can enter 500 here. March 1st. Hold on. Okay, your cash is increasing. Therefore, I put it on the debit side. Opening balance was 540. Okay. Done. I'm moving to the next transaction even. Nice one. Read this. People get confused with this as well, but over here there is no problem. When I come to the next part, I will explain both. Receive the check from TD. What do you mean by check? Which account? Bank account. When you receive a check, what will happen to money in the bank? Money in the bank will increase. If you pay by check, money in the bank will reduce. So here you are receiving a check, meaning money in your bank account will increase. So what will you do to bank account? Whenever it is increasing, always put it on the debit side. If it is reducing, on the credit side, okay? From whom are you receiving a check? TD, a debtor. In settlement of his account of 150, but there is a 2% cash discount. Do me a favor. How much is 150 into 2% discount? Multiply and see how much? 150 into 2% discount. 3. Okay. If the discount is 3, how much money will you get? Someone should pay you 150, but you give a discount of 2%, which is $3. So if you give a discount of $3, how much will they pay you? 147. So the amount that this fellow is going to pay you will be 150 minus the 3. That is equal to 147. So this is what you do when there is a discount involved. Okay. This is one way of calculating the discount. I'll come to the complication part. When you keep going further, you will realize it. Right? Right? Okay. What will happen to money in the bank? You are receiving a check from TD. What will happen to money in the bank? Money in the bank will increase, right? So what will I do to bank account? Debit. Okay. Write the date March 7. Write the name of the person T. Lee. How much is he paying you? Not 150. How much money will you get to the bank account? Only 147. So in your bank account, you enter 147. Not over. How much is the discount? 2%? No. What is the value? 3. Discount given is 3, right? Can you see on the debit side itself, there is a discount column. If you debit, enter it on the debit side of the discount column. What is the discount given on the debit side? Discount allowed. How much is the discount that you gave? 3. No. That 3, you take it to the discount allowed column. So if you debit cash or bank, it will always be discount allowed. If you credit cash or bank, it will always be discount received. Okay. 7th, March 7th is done. First one I'm doing a bit slow. Look at the next one. March 10th. Easy. Received a check from esteem in full settlement of his account of 350. No discounts and all. When you receive a check, what will happen to money in the bank? Increase. If money in the bank is going to increase, what should I do? I have to debit. Go and debit it. You enter March 10th. Write March 10th. Write the name of the person. Name of the person is esteem. So write esteem. And how much is the money increasing in your bank account? A check meaning bank, 350. So you can enter 350 over here. Money in your bank account will increase by 350. Hope that is clear. Right. Now look at the next transaction given to you. When the owner takes money for personal use, what do you call it? Drawings. Drawings account is always debited. Drawings account is always debited. Now read this and see. J withdrew 300 from the bank for personal use. If you take 300 from your bank account for your personal money, for your personal work, what will happen to money in the bank? Money in the bank will reduce. So if money in the bank is going to reduce, you have to put it on the credit side. Okay. If it increases debit, if it reduces credit. Very simple theory, nothing else. Right. So that means you are going to write drawings, markers on the credit side. Name is drawings. Taking money from the bank account. How much did he take? 300. So you can enter 300 over here. 300 for drawings. Take the tune. You might not be able to see it from there. 300 over there. Right? Now the next transaction that is given to you. Read it. Okay. Paid R. Tong, a creditor, 456 by check after deducting 4% cash discount. Can you all calculate and tell me, let's say based on your knowledge, how much is the discount? Just calculate and tell me. Paid R. Tong, a creditor, 456 by check after deducting 4% cash discount. So there is a 4% cash discount involved. Can you tell me how much do you think is the amount of the discount? 18.2 something? 24. 18.24. Any other answer? I told you there is one place where you can go wrong in your cash book, and only if you master that place, you can score full marks in a cash book question. So let me explain what that place is. In a question like this, in a transaction like this, you can't just take 456 into 4% and get the answer. You can't do that. Let me give you a small example. Just have a look at this. Okay. Let's say you want to buy a television, TV. The price of the television is 1,000 rupees. Properly focus, then only you will understand, because it's a bit complicated, right? Bit of maths involved. Price of the TV is 1,000 rupees. And when you are going to pay by cash, they are giving you a discount of, people who got 18.2 for 18.96 all wrong. So just listen to this. You are getting a discount of 10%. Price of the TV is 1,000 rupees. You are getting a discount of 10%. How much is 1,000 into 10%? 1,000 into 10% will give me 100 discount. Is that clear? If you get a discount of 100, how much is the payment that you will make now? 900 is what you are going to pay. Is that clear? Right. First question to you. What is the full amount that you had to pay in total? What was the full price? 1,000. Are you paying 1,000? No, because you are getting a discount of 10%. You pay only 900. Is that clear? Right. Imagine examiner doesn't give you any of this. Right? Listen to me carefully. How much did you pay? 900, right? Examiner tells pay 900 after deducting. You are paying 900 after deducting what percentage discount? 10%, right? After deducting 10% discount. I deducted a 10% discount. Do you remember? Right. And after deducting the 10% discount, you're paying 900. Correct? No? Okay. Now, how much was the discount amount? What was, no, that was the full amount. I'm asking the discount amount. It was 100, right? Multiply 900 into 10%, you won't get 100. So you can't calculate it like that. So you know what you have to do? Take the view. Any idea? Any idea? Any idea? I have done it long time back in 1947 when I did cash book for the first time. Any idea? No idea. Then I will teach you. Listen. How much did you pay? 900. Listen. Did you pay the full 100% or did you get a discount? You got a discount. Usually a figure if you take, that's 100%. What percentage discount did you get? 10%. Okay, think and see. For the 100% value, if you get a 10% discount, do you pay for that 10%? No. You have to pay only for the balance 90%. Is that clear? From the 100%, if you get a 10% discount, you pay only 90%. From the 100%, if you get a 25% discount, you will pay how much? 75%. For the 100%, if you get a 5% discount, how much will you pay? 95%. You need to know that. Here they gave you the paid amount, right? Paid 900 after deducting a 10% discount. So what you paid is equal to what percentage? Not 100. After a 10% discount, meaning what you paid is equal to what percentage? 90%. Is that clear? Right? You got 10% discount. So what you paid is equal to 90. So the 900 that you paid is equal to 90%. You divide it by 90, multiply it by, what was the discount percentage? Discount percentage? 10. Multiply it by 10. Now check and see if you are getting 100. 900 divided by 90 into 10. Now I'm getting 100. Okay. I'm giving you another example. Okay. Now you'll be getting 100. Now tell me this. Paid. Then I will tell you the difference in the way of calculating. Now you have to master this. If not, you are not scoring full marks for cash flow. You will always have a problem if you don't understand this. Huh? So this is the most important part. Properly listen. Paid 950 by check. After having deducted 5% cash discount. Okay. Now you know how to find the discount. 950 is what you paid, right? Do you agree with me? What you paid is after a 5% discount. After a 5% discount, meaning what you paid is equal to what percentage? What you paid is equal to what percentage? Now, 5% is the discount. So how much did you pay? 95%. So you know what do I do now? 950 divided by 95. Okay. What you paid, you divide it by 95. Multiply it by, what is the discount percentage? 5. If I multiply it by 5, how much will be the discount now? 50. Understood? I'm giving you another example now. Now listen. I'm giving you 3 to 4 examples. Properly get these under control. Paid 460 by check after having deducted 8% cash discount. Okay. What you paid is equal to what percentage? 460 over 92. If you get an 8% discount from 100, you remove that 8. So what you paid is equal to 92%. Then you have to divide it by 92. How much is the discount? 8%. Multiply it by 8. What is your answer? 40. 40 is your discount. Understood? I'm giving you another example. Okay. I know some people still didn't get it. I'm keeping on doing till you get it. Okay, some people got it, try to perfect it. Paid 380 by check, right? Paid 380 by check. Oh no, I will go wrong. Mathematics, I have to take no without a decimal, right? Paid 1920 by check after having deducted 4% cash discount. Out of 100%, 4% is discount. How much will you pay? 96%. So what you paid is 96%. What will you do? 1920 divided by 96 multiplied by how much is the discount percentage? 4. Answer 80. Now understood? Right. Last one. Last one. Last one. Last one. Last one. Now everyone should get it properly under control. Paid 850 by check after having deducted 15% cash discount. Tell me how much is the discount? $150, $150, $150, $150, $150, $150. Online also on fire. Everyone 150. Alla maafi kullu colors today. Right. How do you get it? 850 is what you paid. Did you pay the entire 100%? No. If there is a 15% discount, you will pay only what percentage? 85%. From the 100, you will minus the 15%. Divide it by 85. Multiply it by 15. How much is the amount of the discount? 150. Here, right. Now, come to this tube. To do this, when they give you the paid amount. Now read this tube, and read this part. Paid are Tom a creditor 456 by check. You have paid 456 by check, right? 456 is what you paid after deducting a 4% discount. You can't get a decimal answer. Now, when you calculated just 456 into 4%, you got a decimal. Then there is a problem for sure. We can see the way I told you now. What should I do? 456 divided by 96. Super. Divided by 96. Multiplied by 4. Got it. I got it. Now are you getting a decimal? No. People earlier, before you people were telling 18.10, that 10 is 10. Early morning before sunrise. If you give answers like this, demotivation. Today still the sun didn't rise. Today 5:30 only sun is rising. Evening. In Sri Lanka. Okay, now don't think too much about it. That is based on my chemistry. Okay, 19. 19 is the discount. Is everyone clear? Can you show that working on the side? Then I'll tell you how to put this figure into the. You know what? You will have a confusion. Then in what situation? Earlier I took 150 to 2% directly, right? In what situation do you take it directly? In what situation do you do it like this? I will come to that point, okay? For now, I've just taught you there is another way of calculating the discount. That is, in this situation, it's going to be 19. Nonsense. Predictive. Yeah, why did you get late today? What if that rain is the difference of that A star and A? No, you could have changed it. If you had got ready 15 minutes early, you would have been 15 minutes early. Yeah, and that fellow, he had 240. Yeah, you were there waiting for your friends, no? The man behind. Yeah, nice, huh? Right. Good commitment, like that only. No, see, results is not important at the end of the day. What to do, bang? Getting an A star, bang? What to do, no? It's a piece of paper. What to do with an A star, no, bang? We are studying to fail. So we are coming here, spending so much, spending time for what? To tell properly. To Pass. Indirectly you got the message, no? Right. Should not tell directly, no, but not nice, no? Okay. Now tell me. Did you pay money? Look at March 15. Did you pay money or did you receive money? Paid or Tom? 456 by check. What will happen to money in the bank? Money in the bank will reduce. Money in the bank is going to reduce, meaning what will I do to bank account? You have to credit. Let's go and credit March 15th. Whom do you pay? R. Tom. How much was the discount? No, you calculated 19. 19 is the value of the discount. How much did you pay? 456. This is the paid amount. You paid 456 by check. So enter the entire 456 in your bank account. So when you pay 456 by check, money in the bank will reduce by 456. So you enter 456 there. Okay, right. Now I move to the next one. So remember, there are two ways of calculating the discount. Next one is easy. Paid wages by check 425. What will happen to money in the bank? Reduce. If money in the bank is going to reduce, on which side should I enter? Credit side. Let's enter March 21st. Wages and salaries. Money in the bank will reduce. So if money in the bank is going to reduce, you have to enter it on the credit side. So 425, you put it on the credit side. Clear with that? Money in the bank is reducing. Look at the next one. Cash sales 1430 paid directly into the bank. What do you mean by paid directly into the bank? Yeah, you are putting the money directly into your bank account. You are not putting it in your cash account or anything. How much money did you get? 1430. If you put 1430 directly in your bank account, what will happen to money in the bank? Increase. If money in the bank is going to increase, what will happen to bank account? You have to debit. Let's debit it March 25th. Right? It's saying cash sales because it's paid directly into the bank account. No? It won't affect your cash because you are not putting it into the cash account. You got the money without putting it into the cash account directly. You go and put it into the bank account. Money in the bank will increase by 1430. So you can enter 1430 here. Okay, that is also March 25th. Okay, money in the bank is increasing. Now the next transaction given to you. Interesting. This will always come in a past paper question. This dishonored check, you call it. The check received from ST on 2015 March. When did you receive from ST? March 10th, right? Okay. Is returned by the bank as what? Dishonored. How much is the check that you got from ST? 350, right? Okay, you know what you have to do? Yes. Look at this. When you got the check from ST on March 10th, you deleted, right? What do you mean by it's getting dishonored? You go and give this check to the bank. The bank is telling there is no money in his account. You are not going to get that 350. If you are not going to get that 350, you know what you have to do? You have to cancel it out. So whenever there is a dishonored check, on which side of the bank account do you need to enter? Credit side. Remember, you have to enter it on the credit side. What was the date? March 27. What do you write? What do you write? What do you write? Another place you can go wrong. What is this 350? Okay, dishonored check, correct. But in accounting, there is nothing called a dishonored check account. So if you credit here, that means you have to debit dishonored check account. There is nothing called a dishonored check account. So you know what you have to do? You can write dishonored check, no problem. But always mention the name of the person. Whose check is getting dishonored? ST. Write ST. And if you want to, within brackets, you can say dishonored checks. Dishonored checks. 350. Right? 354 dishonored checks. Okay, that is also done. Now the last transaction. So always remember, discounted checks will come on the credit side. Huh? The last transaction given to you. This question covers everything that you need to know. Transferred 800 from the cash account into which account? Bank account. Cash is affected, bank is affected. Think and see. 800 from the cash account. If you go and put it into the bank account, money in the bank will increase. Money in the bank will increase. What will happen to cash? Cash will reduce. It's affecting both. When it is affecting both, you give a name to that. Contra entry. You call it contra entry. Right. One step at a time. What is happening to money in the bank? Increasing. Then what will I do to bank account? Debit. Let's debit it. March 28. Okay. Debit the bank account with 800. What is the opposite account name? What did you go and put into the bank account? Cash. You can write cash here. Yes, perfect. Cash 800. Not over. Yeah, not a must. If you want, you can write this. This is the sign of contra entry. Contra entry is when cash and bank both are affected in the same transaction. Okay. So money in the bank is increasing by 800. Okay, not over. Cash, you went and put it into the bank. Money in the bank increased. What will happen to cash? Cash of the business will reduce. If cash is reducing, you have to enter on the credit side of the cash account. Enter 800 on the credit side as well. What's the opposite name here? Bank. And since it's affecting both cash and bank, you call it contra. March 28. Okay, March 28. No other transactions given to you. That's all. You're going to balance this account. Now let's see how to balance this account. Let's balance this. How much is the total for discount allowed? Yeah, discount allowed is 3. You can enter 3 here. How much is the total for discount received? 19. You enter the 19 here. Discount allowed and received, just enter the total figures. Allowed and received, just make sure you enter the total figures. Huh? Now I'm going to balance cash. Look at the debit side, look at the credit side. Only cash. Which side is higher? Debit, right? If you look at the debit side and credit side, definitely the debit side is higher. How much is the total? 500 plus 540. 1040. You know what you have to do? Enter 1040 on both sides. It's like balancing a T account. Huh? Enter 1040 on both sides. On which side there is a shortage? Credit side. How much is the shortage? 1040 minus 800. 1040 minus 800 is equal to 240. Yes, Khadija, perfect. 240. Right? What do you call that? 240 March 31st balance CD. 240. Okay, balance CD will be 240. You can't stop there. Carried down will become the brought down. Opposite side below the total. So after March 31st, the date will be April 1st. Say balance brought down. Amount for balance brought down 240. Cash account is done balancing. Okay. Carried down will become the brought down for the start of the next month. So this is how you balance your cash account. Shall we balance the bank account? It looks like the credit side is only higher because there is 8970 there. Now, can you add all the figures on the credit side and tell me how much is the total amount on the credit side? 8970, 300, 456, 425, 350. 10,501. Right. 10,501. Right. So I am going to enter 10,501. Only there on both sides. Both sides. 10,501 is the total. Put it on both sides. Okay. 10,501. Take it to both sides. Okay.
7,774.
Sure. From 10,501, now the shortage is on the debit side, right? From the total, minus all these figures. From 10,501, you minus all the figures on the debit side and tell me how much is the balance that you are getting. 7774. Super. March 31st. Right, it's saying balance CD 7 in your bank account 7774. You can enter 7774 over there. You can't stop there. Opposite side below the total. That's here, right? Opposite side below the total, you will have to enter the balance BD. So after March, it's going to be April 1st. Balance BD is going to be 7774. Right? 7774. Complete it. 16 marks if you know how to do this cash book properly. So only problem would be yeah, take it. Don't sit there because you won't be able to see. Move to that side. Yeah.
So one question is 16 marks.
One question, no, cash book is 16 marks. This table, to do this entire table, they gave you 16 marks. One question, no, still not over one question. So that's why I didn't say one question, right? Here with this, okay, cash book, full kalasa, the first part. Okay, now what you're going to do, same question, there is one more part. This question covers everything that you need to know. Make the necessary entries in the discount account of Darley's ledger, right? Let's see your basic knowledge. In accounting, expenses are always debited. And in accounting, incomes are always credited. Out of the two, which one is your expense? Discount allowed. When you give discounts to people, that is only expense. What is discount received? Income. So the rule has to be very clear with you all. Expenses will always be debited. Income should always be credited. You know what you're going to do? Very simple. You don't have to balance, only enter. How much is the total discount allowed? 3. Total discount allowed is 3, right? What you're going to do, in your discount allowed account, you go and debit 3. From where do you get this 3? No. What is the book that you prepared before? You say cash book. From the cash book only you are getting this 3, right? And the date will be March 31st. Did you get the 2? Yeah, you can read in the queue. March 31st. The answer is 3. Okay. Simple, guys. I'm sure you can do discount received. How much is the total for discount received? Look at discount received total 19. Discount received is an income. Because it's an income, you need to put it on which side? Credit side. 19 will be taken to the credit side. From where are you getting this figure? Cash book. And the date will be March 31st. This is one of the Edexcel past papers. So we are doing past papers, but topic by topic I am teaching you, right? So within like another 10 to 12 classes, I would have completed revision of 10 to 12 topics. Every class I am planning to do one topic and I am giving you a lot of questions for homework. And I want you all to do the homework and send me screenshots of your answer. And I will send you the answer back, the correct answer which I have worked it out, right? So I have the answers of everything. If you don't submit, when you enter the class, you are entering the class bored. I am bringing a trimmer machine. Mark my words. Okay, ladies, gentlemen, no discrimination. Okay, Only for gents, I'm going to put bold. No discrimination. You go home. Machan motter. Okay. If you want, I will keep a bit of oil also where you can apply both, and it will shine. This light and all, shining will be there. Okay. So from today, you're starting to work, and you're going to work like crazy. If you're not working, there is no point in being here. That's the point, right? So I want everyone to go that really good grade that you are capable of, right? Online, safe. But on and off, I might visit your place. Be a bit careful, right?
So you want to go to
Turkey.
Turkey?
December I'm going. These are rejected. right. Okay. C part of the requirement. Explain the meaning of the term dishonored check. What is dishonored check? Not only that. Now, what is dishonored check? When the bank refuses to give the payment. Why? One reason is no money in the bank account. Another reason, yes, if there is a mistake, if there is an error in the check, if the signature is wrong, if the signature is not placed, there are so many reasons why the bank will refuse to give you the money. So when you go and submit a check to the bank, and if the bank refuses to give the money, that is what you mean by dishonored check. How many marks are they giving? 2. Now, the most important part. You are doing past papers. You need to understand something when it comes to theory. In accounting, 1 point that you write is equal to 1 mark. So if the requirement theory question is giving you 2 marks, by writing 1 point and writing the same point and again and again and again, you will get only 1 mark. To get 2 marks, you have to write the point. How many points should be there? 2 points in total. Either you can write the point and explain the point. That is also okay, right? But remember, you need 2 in total, or 1 point properly explained should be there. Now see how I'm giving the answer. You check my answer and tell me if I deserve the 2 marks. Right? What is the dishonored check? When the bank refuses to give the money, right? This is where the bank refuses to give the money. How many marks am I giving now? 1. Now you have to expand this point. You can tell, why do you think the bank will refuse to give the money? Maybe because, why? There is no money in his bank account, right? Maybe because there is no money in the account. Now will I get 2 marks? Yes, but I'm going to give you 1 additional point. Or due to an error in the check. Due to an error in the check. Okay, this is where the bank refuses to give the money, maybe because there is no money in the account, or due to an error in the check. Right. Can you show the above diagram? I never do any diagrams, okay? Nifal was dreaming for half an hour. Suddenly he will want to take a screenshot. I know about the fellow, I am not showing the diagram. Right. Question number 6. Can everyone take question number 6 now? Okay. You can do the requirement, the answers in this itself. Okay. Space is provided. This is again an Edexcel past paper from the 2020 paper, if I'm not mistaken. One of the 2020 papers. Okay. Read it. S maintains a 3-column cash book. On 1st April 2020, the balances were cash in hand 85. Cash is an asset. Brought down will come on debit side. Is it a bank or a bank overdraft? Overdraft. Overdraft means liability. Liability brought down will come on credit side. Can you enter the opening balances. I want you all to enter this. 1st April 2020. Right? 1st April 2020, the balances were given. Enter that. You can say 2020 April 1st. Balance brought down. Cash balance will always be on the debit side. Cash balance will always be on the debit side. How much is the cash in hand balance given to you at the start? 85. So you can enter 85 on the debit side. If they just say bank balance, you put it on the debit side. But if they say bank overdraft, remember bank overdraft is a liability. You have to take it to the credit side. Bank overdraft is a liability. So 2020, April 1st, balance DD. Bank overdraft is a liability which you take to the credit side, 540. So you can enter 540 over here. Right? The first part, opening balance is entered. Huh? That's easy. Done? Super. Okay. Now let's take one transaction at a time. First, you are going to enter. Read this. I'll tell you the difference. $400 is the amount that you paid, or 400 is the amount that you have to pay this person. Properly read and tell me. 400 is the amount that you paid this person, or is 400 the amount that you have to pay this person? It is the amount that you have to pay. The reason, have they told you account balance of 400? Yeah. In his account, there is a balance of 400. So in his account, if there is a balance of 400, that is the amount that you have to pay. In this, did they tell, paid a check of 400? Did they say paid a check of 400? Next to that check, have they told 400? No. Then it is not the paid amount. It is the full amount that you have to pay. When they give you the full amount, you calculate the discount the normal way. Don't try to minus the 3, divide by 97, multiply it by 3. Don't do any Gilmal work here. This is the total amount that you have to pay. Then discount is calculated the normal way. When you keep doing more questions, you will get the hang of this. How do I calculate the discount then? 400 into 3%, the normal way. I call the other one as the abnormal way. How much is 400 into 3%? 12. 12. Imagine you have to pay someone 400 and the dinky fellow is giving you a discount of 12. How much you have to pay? How much will you pay? 400? 388. Super. Your mathematical skills are very level. Very simple one. No one. 400 minus 12. It's okay. Good. At least you open the mouth and gave me the answer. Right. So 400 minus the 12. How much will you pay by check? 388. Is that clear? So I'm showing the working over there on how I'm getting that figure. Now tell me, money in the bank. You're paying by check. Money in the bank, increasing, reducing. Reducing. If money in the bank is reducing, what will I do to bank account? Credit. Money in the bank is reducing, meaning bank account is credit. Perfect. Write the date 4th. Right? Whom did you pay? Flow light. Sunlight, brother. Flow light. Flow light. How much did you pay? 388. From your bank account, you will pay 388. And what was the amount of the discount? 12. that 12 will come over here. Okay. Can you enter the 8th one? Easy. Sold goods for cash 855. What will happen to cash? Increase. If cash is going to increase, you need to debit the cash account, right? Write the date 8. Yes. Write the term saying sales. Your cash will increase by 855. 855 over here. Okay. Cash is increasing. Look at the next one. These are the easy ones. Huh? Take cash into the bank. Cash is affected, bank is affected. What do you call it? Contra entry. But find out what is happening to money in the bank. Take cash into the bank. Money in the bank will increase. So if money in the bank is going to increase, debit the bank account with 900. The date is 14th. Huh? Debit the bank account with 900. What will you write here? Can I write bank? No. What's the opposite name? Cash. And better if you can say C and put cut like this. Cut the C. Not over. Money in the bank is increasing. But what will happen to cash? Cash will reduce. You are taking cash and putting it into the bank account. Money in the bank is increasing, but the cash of the business will reduce by 900. If cash is reducing, you have to put it on the credit side. Same date, 14. What will write here? Cash? No, opposite name. Yes. What's the opposite name? Bank. And that is again contra. Put a C, cut. Done. So cash book, very simple. If your money is increasing, debit. If it is reducing, credit. You have to find out if cash is increasing or bank is increasing. Okay. Whenever it is increasing, debit side. Whenever it is reducing, credit side. Simple theory. And cash book or petty cash book, one of the two will come in your O-level paper. 50 marks. One of the two will be there in your O-level paper. Okay. And for 15 marks. So you have to be really good at it and you can't do a single mark in those. It's an easy thing. I'm sure you can enter this. It's cash. Now see, you can see cash. No? Cash is increasing or reducing. Take cash for stationery 26. Cash will reduce. If cash is going to reduce, you have to put it on the credit side. Okay, 16. Write 16 and write stationery. Stationery. Right. Who is this Kamal man? Done it in this scene, but Kamal only I don't know. Is this the one from Turkey? Kamal is him. Look at the name. Or someone else. Yeah, it's him. See, I figured out. Spiritual power. He did the wrong name, but I figured out the person. How? Spiritual power. What power? Spiritual power. Right. Now see, with that power, I'm going to put the correct answer here. Stationery 26. You paid by cash or bank? Cash. So cash will reduce by 26. Okay. So far under control. Look at the next one. I will give you a clue. No clue. Give me the answer. Dinky, dinky, dinky. I told decimal, think a bit. 10 seconds. At the right moment, you are getting the power. Usually it opens up in 10 seconds. That's what.
That's not the question. What's the net?
Online, just give few minutes. There is a small power cut till I be on the generator. 75 multiplied by 2%. Idiot nonsense department. I can't see the calculator, can't calculate. But when you saw the calculator and calculator, you gave me the wrong answer. Yeah. 15. Discount. Yeah.
Standing order.
Standing order is when you make a payment from your bank account. Y'all calculate. Okay. I'm sure you should be able to see it started and happened. They are going to check what's the problem. What is come through? What is one through? 15. One through. Yeah, 15 is correct. It should be 735 divided by 98 into 2. Yeah. You enter the other two also. Enter the other two also till we fix this. Online, I'm sure you can hear me and you can see the screen as well. La, 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 la. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Look at the commitment of the situation of the balancing. Waiting. Online, we have got the power back. So wait for 1 minute till I connect to this. Now the problem is I have to on all the ACs properly. Here comes there. You can't see. Can't see properly. Then sit in a place where you can see properly. Simple game. Just the change of location. Right. Right. Online, do you see me and hear me now? Can you please confirm? Mariam, yes. Right, Amina, Ella. Right, Kevin, super. Okay. So we are back. Can you all look at the transaction? Okay, Ume, right? Ume, ready no? Yeah. Received a check from K735, net of cash discount 2%. Now have a look at this. This is the learning point. Received a check from K735, right? They are telling receive the check for 735. No, that is the money that you got. If they give you the money that you have got, and they have also told you net of cash discount, which is after the discount. Always remember the money that you get is after the discount. So when they give like this, you know how to find the discount. 735. 735 is after the discount. So then you have to divide it by 98. Very good. From 100, you minus the 2%. That is 98. To find the discount is 2% to multiply it by 2. Answer is 15. Yes, many people got this super. Right? Okay. When you receive a check, what will happen to money in the bank? Increase. So on the 24th, you are going to write K. Write K. K-A-I. Correct? No? Yeah. How much is the discount? Discount is equal to 15. Put 15 in the discount column. And how much money did you get? 735. So enter 735 here because you are getting a check for 735. Huh? So money in the bank will increase by 735. That is done. Right? Now the next transaction. Easy. Paid wages by check 418. What will happen to money in the bank? Reduce. Very good. So if money in the bank is going to reduce, you have to credit your bank account with 418. Write the date 29 and say wages and the amount that you paid from your bank account 418. So money in the bank will reduce by 418. That is done. After 29, last one, paid electricity by standing order. When they say standing order in a cash book, remember it's a payment that you make from your bank account. You tell the bank to make a payment on behalf of you. Standing order is 600 to 30th. Standing order. Money reducing. It's a payment that you make, sorry, without saying standing order, for what did you pay? Electricity. Money in the bank is reducing. So write electricity and the amount that you paid 600. Remember, standing order is a payment that you make from your bank account. Everything entered. Balance it and get the balances. And they are giving you 14 marks for this. Let's balance it. So this is the second question under cash book done. Discount allowed and discount received. You don't balance. You just enter the total figures. Huh? So discount allowed is 15 and discount received is going to be 12. Just enter the total figures there. Can you balance the cash account? I want you to balance. I'll give you 1 minute before I start. 14. 14? The balance. Yes, that's it. Debit side is higher. For cash, debit side should always be higher. For cash, debit side should always be higher. How much is 85 plus 855? 940. Enter 940 on both sides. If the debit side was higher, the shortage was on the credit side. Okay. So on the credit side, what you have to do? 940 minus 26 and 900. That will be equal to 14. April has 30 days. So April 30th, that is your balance carried down. 14. Okay. Opposite side below the total. You need to enter the balance brought down, which will also be 14. Huh? After April, the next month, May 1st. Say balance brought down and the amount is going to be 14 here. Right? That is your cash account. Find out for bank which side is higher. When it comes to bank, sometimes debit, sometimes credit. Debit looks higher to me.
Credit is higher.
Credit is higher.
1940.
Credit is higher. 1940. 1940. Enter it on both sides. 1940 credit side is higher. Put it on both sides. 46. Who told me 40 then? 1946. Put it on both sides. 1946. Okay. So 1946 minus 735 and 900. 1946 minus 735 and 900. What's the answer that you are getting? 311. Super. 311. What do you call that? April 30th balance CD. 311. Still, I can't get 14 marks. May 1st, balance BD. Opposite side below the total. Enter the balance BD. This is a past paper. This is from the 2020 paper. And it's a 15-mark question. 14 marks for this. And then they're asking you for a small theory. How much is the balance BD? 311. So you can enter 311 there. Complete it. Let's answer this theory. We'll see if you know the answer. Answer please. Liability. Why? They are asking, state whether the bank balance at 30th April. 30th April meaning at the end of the year is an asset or a liability. How do you make the decision? Always look at the final balance brought down for bank. Final balance brought down for bank is on which side? credit side. If it is on the credit side, it's a liability. If it is on the debit side, it's an asset. So bank balance is on the credit side. No. So here, it's a liability. Always look at the brought down and make the decision. Okay, if the brought down is on the credit side, it's a liability. So you can enter liability over here. Complete it. Liability. So that question is done. Right. The next question which I am going to do. Not question number 4. Can you take question number 3? Question number 3. Hi. Right, ready? Let's start. I am ready. I am in Sri Lanka, Mattakuliya. I am also in Sri Lanka, Kohuala. Oh my dear, come in front. Come. For me, like when I see your face only, I get motivation to work. That's why you come in front. No. You then come and see my face. No. You have when you see, you'll get more motivation. Quickly come. Front. Quick. No, here, front row. Quickly come. From there, you will get a fail only. From here, there is a chance of a good grade. Let's see. Before I start, I have to make sure you are here. If you get fail after this, I will give you. If I say money, he will purposely fail. Imagine 100,000 rupees, he will cut. If I fail accounting, I'll get 100,000 rupees. Wow.
But if I study, I'll get more than that.
No. Nothing like that. Right. No. From there you study and see will you. Bilal is a trader. He buys goods on credit and for cash. He sells goods on cash basis only. The following transactions took place. Why am I doing this question? Examiner can give you some information which might not come in your cash book. What are the things that comes in your cash book? Only if cash or bank is mentioned. If cash or bank is not mentioned, you don't take it to the cash book. You have to ignore that. Now read the first transaction little. April 4th. Read the entire thing and tell me, is cash or bank mentioned there? You are buying goods on credit. When you buy goods on credit, is it affecting cash? No. Is it affecting bank? No, you are buying on credit. Payment will be made later. You read that entire transaction on April 4th, word cash is not mentioned, word bank or check is not mentioned. Then, do you enter that in the cash book? No. Only if cash or bank is mentioned, you have to think. If it is increasing, put it on the debit side. If it is reducing, put it on the credit side. So first one, you don't take it. Read the second one and tell me, should I take or not take? Is the word cash mentioned? No. Is the word bank mentioned? Well, tell me, from here also you can't see. I thought from here, you can't see from there. I brought you here, from here also. Double mongal motor. Is the word bank mentioned? No. Cash or bank is not mentioned. Don't take it. Look at the sixth one. Now check is there. Now you have to take this. Tell me, what will happen to money in the bank? Money in the bank will reduce. Okay, so what will I do to bank account? Credit. Can you please enter that? Hold. No, didn't got this. So I tried to come to physical classes today, but pick me location wasn't accurate. I see. Next time, try to come with you. Saudi man. Can you enter the third one? Did you enter? You are paying for stationery by check 145 on the 6th. Opening balances are already given, so you don't have to worry about it. That's why they didn't give you the balance sheet. It's already given in the table, right? What's happening now? You are paying 145 by check on the 6th. So April 6th. Yes. What are you paying for? Stationery, right? Stationery. How much did you pay? 145. Bank account, no? Money in the bank will reduce by 145. Hope you entered that. Okay? Money in the bank will reduce. Next. Read it. Is cash or bank mentioned? Yes. Cash sales 280 were paid immediately into the bank account, which means you're putting the money directly into the bank account. It won't affect cash when they give something like this. We did a similar transaction before. You tell me, what will happen to money in the bank? Increase. If the money in the bank is going to increase, what do you think I have to do to the bank account? I need to debit. So let me enter this now. Cash sales 280 were paid immediately into Bilal's bank account. The money in the bank will increase. Write the date April 8th. Say cash sales. It was paid immediately into the bank account. It won't affect cash. 280. In what situation it affects cash and bank both together? If you take cash and put it to bank account. But from the bank, if you take cash, only in those situations, okay? It will affect both cash and bank. Look at the next one now. Easy. Paid 128 cash to Millie. What will happen to cash? Credit. It is reducing, right? Then you have to put it on the right side. Write 10. Millie. Millie, 128 cash. You can enter 128 over here. Right? You are paying 128 cash to Millie. Next. Cash sales 110. If you sell for cash, cash sales meaning you are selling for cash. You are getting money. What will happen to your cash? Cash will increase. Then you have to put it on the debit side. 12. Cash will increase. Huh? On the 12th, you are going to say sales. Cash will increase by how much? 110. Make sure you put it into the cash account. Cash will increase by 110. Okay, cash will increase by 110. Look at the next transaction given. Tell me what to do. Bought goods on credit. What to do? Buy. Cash discount, cash is here. You're buying on credit. When you buy on credit, do you make any payments? No, at that moment, no payments involved, right? So it won't affect cash, it won't affect bank. Even the first one you're buying on credit, you did not enter. Fifth also you're buying on credit, you did not enter. Even now you're buying on credit. Whenever you buy on credit, don't enter in the cash book. Even when you sell on credit, you don't enter in the cash book. Right. Look at 17th now. Yes. Bought office equipment paid by bank transfer. Paid by bank transfer meaning bank account. What will happen to money in the bank? It will reduce. Okay, money in the bank will reduce on the 17th. What did you buy? Office equipment. Right, office equipment, and the amount is going to be 500. Can you enter 500 in your bank account? You make the payment from your bank account. So enter 500 in your bank account. Okay. The next transaction given to you. I'm leaving it for you. Genius, tell me. Easy. If you properly analyze it, it's easy. Paid by check for the goods purchased from Todd on 13th April after deducting the cash discount. Answer? What is? You think? What is the discount? Discount? 10. How much are you paying then? 240. Niyamai. So 10 is a decimal for you. 240 is a decimal for you. Jaco, they teach me what is decimal. You know, I forgot my maths also now.
I'm not telling you answer decimal. I'm asking you get the answer from decimal.
Very unlikely. Very unlikely. Right? Okay. Paid by check for the goods purchased from Todd on 13th April. Look at 13th April. How much are you buying from Todd? At 13th April, 250, right? You are going to pay this now. What is the discount percentage given? 4%. So what will I do? 250 into 4%. How much is 250 into 4%? Is it 10? Yes. Look, you are buying 250 on credit. You bought for 250 on credit, but you are about to make the payment. You are getting a discount of 10. If you get a discount of 10, how much will you pay now? 240 is the amount that you are going to pay. Paid by check. So money in the bank will reduce. Go and credit it. Write Todd on the 21st. Todd. And the amount is going to be 10 and 240. From the bank account, you are paying 240 and the discount is going to be 10. Okay. I'll give you a minor break now. I'm reducing the break, by 5 minutes extra. That means I'm giving you only how many minutes today? 10 minutes. Okay. I'm starting at 4:50 again. So whatever, if you need a water break or want to go to the washroom, any doubts, you can clear it within those 10 minutes. Okay. So again at 4:50 sharp, I'm starting. Yeah, because we wasted a bit of time in that generator thing also. Right? If you don't need a break, you can work also go home. If you have any doubts, you can ask. I am here. I don't need a break. Online, see you in 10 minutes. Let's see, will you? Yeah. After the break, we'll give me that code. Hereafter, when you enter my class, you have to give me that code. I will use it during the class hours. So after class hours, yeah. We have Edexcel. Yeah. Last week. I'll tell you. Only the topics are what we are doing. I am giving you an example. No depreciation. Any doubts? Yeah. Oliver. How much you buy on credit from Todd? So you have to pay that 250. 250 is the full amount. Then you just calculate how much 250 to 4%. 4%. So I thought you that if they give you the paid amount. So here we are paid 485. Then you do it. Right? Finish the one. Shall I read it out? You can ask. No, don't ask. Bro, all under control. Sure. Easy. Huh? Getting an A star then. Huh? Getting an A star. Write in your book and keep. I'm getting an A star if you. 21st is done. So let's continue from the 21st after 21st. Okay. Can you read 24th and give it a try? By telephone transfer, meaning all those are standing order, telephone transfer, direct debit. If they mention all this, it's a payment that you make from your bank account. Huh? So 15. Let's see. Work it out. Can you tell me how much is the discount? 15. Yes. Paid 485 by bank account. Telephone transfer meaning bank account. So 485 is what you paid. No. When they give you the paid amount, how do you calculate the discount? 485 divided by 3% discount meaning 100 minus 3% is 97. You divide it by 97, multiply it by 3. So 485 divided by 97 into 3. How much is the discount? 15. So you can enter 15 over here. Right, Khadija? Perfect. 15 is the discount. You are making a payment. So when you make a payment, what will happen to money in the bank? Money in the bank will reduce. Okay. So on the 24th, right, 24th, whom did you pay? EHL Limited. So write EHL Limited. Money in the bank will reduce. Because money in the bank is reducing, you have to take it to the credit side, right? EHL Limited. And how much is the amount that you paid? 485. Discount is 15. Enter 15 for discount. And how much did you pay? 485. 485 is what you paid. So enter in the bank account 485 directly. Don't try to minus anything from that 485. And 15 is the discount. That's done. Now the last transaction given. So this is done. Now the last transaction, easy. Are you getting cash or paying cash? Getting cash. If you sell an old office equipment for 50 cash, you are getting cash. Cash of the business will increase. If cash is going to increase, you have to put it on the debit side. Let's enter 28. But I have a problem. I know many people have gone wrong. What did you write here? Sold. Sales. Office equipment. Wrote also, no? What to do? Learn from your mistakes. Old office equipment. Whenever you sell a non-current asset, you give a special name to that. Disposal. Whenever you sell a non-current asset, remember you have to use the word disposal. So which means, right, disposal over here, which is going to be 50. Right? That's it. Those are the only information provided to you. So now what are we going to do? We are going to balance this account. Let's balance it and find the balance CD and the BD. Right? Let's do the balancing part. Discount allowed is 0. There is no discount allowed, but there is discount received of 25. So you can enter 25 here. Be a bit careful. One place where you can go wrong. Should I take this 160 into account or ignore the 160 when I am getting the total? You have to take. Balance brought down is given 160, already written and given by the examiner. You have to take that. Add all the figures on the cash account debit side. You can find out how much is the total. 160 plus 110 plus 50. 320. Okay. You can enter 320 on both sides. 320 can be taken to both sides. Okay, 320 is the highest that you have to take it to both sides. Okay, 320 is the highest on the debit side. So on the credit side, there is a shortage. 320 minus 128. 192. 320 minus 128. From the total, you remove the 128. It will be 192. 192. April 30th. Balance CD 192. After April 30th, it's going to be May 1st. Enter the balance BD. Balance BD 192. Enter it. 192. Can you also balance the bank account? Find out which side is higher and do the needful. You balance it. Credit side is higher. Is it 2240?
Yes.
No.
Debit side.
1,370.
Debit side is higher. 1960 plus 280 is equal to 2240. Correct. Debit side is higher. 2240. So enter 2240 on both sides. That's 2240. Right? Now what should I do? 2240 minus all these figures. 870. Okay. 2240 minus all the figures and see if you are getting 870. That 870 is going to be the balance CD. The same line you can enter 870. Right? Opposite side below the total, enter the balance BD, which is going to be 870. So enter 870 over there. That question is done. This is a question which is giving you 12 marks to do the cash book. We can do one more small question and finish off. We have about 15 minutes left. So there will be 2 questions for homework. How is it going to work? I need a favor. We already have a group, but I know everyone is not there in the group. But from this week onwards, the group is going to be active. The favor which I need, anyone who is not in the group, drop me a message to this number. Right, this is my contact number 0774 622 742. In another 3 days' time, I will send you the answers to the homework questions, right? To you all within 3 to 4 days' time. But before that, you all have to complete. There will be 2 questions for homework from the topic cash book. Okay, then you can check it out. No? But if you give me the answer today itself, I will give you the tube today, the answer to check, right? So it depends on, I will individually send you the answers as well. So I can add you to the group if you send me a message on this number, and every class there will be homework. Homework answers will be put in the group. So you all can check it out, and if you all have any problems, just drop me a message. I will explain it to you, right? Okay, done. Now coming to the next question that we are going to do. Question number 4. Can you take question number 4 from the tube? Not question 4. Let's do question 2 because there is a tricky part in that. So it's better if I can do question 2 with you all. Question 2. Right? Read it. Shahid is a trader. He maintains a full set of accounting records, including a 3-column cash book. On 1st August 2017, Shahid had the following balances in his cash book. This is the balance given to you at the start. Now, can you enter these 2? You should know where to enter. These are the opening balances given. Cash will always have a debit balance because it's a bank overdraft. Bank overdraft is a liability. It will have a credit balance. Can you please enter those? Right? 2017, August 1st. Balance BD. On the debit side, cash is going to be 50. So in the cash account, you can enter 50. 2017, August 1st, it's a bank overdraft. So if it is a bank overdraft, you have to put that on the credit side, 7150. 7150 here. Right? Balance brought down on the credit side. Done. Now let's enter one at a time. Okay, Humi? One at a time, huh? Right. Can you enter this? This is the second time you are learning this today. Dishonored by the bank. Dishonored checks. On which side should I enter? Credit side of the bank account. Every single time, remember, dishonored checks will be entered on the credit side. What is the name that I should write? EN supplies, the name of the person, right? And within brackets, if you want, you can say dishonored checks. Huh? Can you enter August 9? A check received in July, you are doing this for August. In July, you received the check and it has got dishonored on August 9. So you write August 9, EN supplies. And within brackets, you can use the word dishonored checks. And the amount is going to be 362. Cash account or bank account? Dishonored check is happening in which account? Bank account. Very good. 362 should be taken to your bank account. That is done. That's easy. Next transaction given to you. Easy. Paid 54 by check. What will happen to money in the bank? Money in the bank will reduce. If you pay 54 from your bank account, money in the bank will reduce. Then what will you do to bank account? You have to credit. If you pay for a private motor vehicle, what is the term? Drawings. Any personal use, any private use, the term that you have to use, remember drawings. When are you making the payment? On the 18th. Huh? So on the 18th, you can say drawings. Say drawings and the amount that you paid from your bank account, 54. You can enter 54 here. Right? 54. The next transaction given to you. Calculate. Tell me how much is the discount? Did they tell you receive the check for 520? Or is it to settle her debt of 520? Settle her debt of 520 meaning 520 is not the paid amount. It is the full amount. 520 is to settle the debt, right? Okay. Now do the calculation with you. 2.5%. How much is the discount? 13. The normal way you need to calculate, right? Because 520 is not the paid amount. It's the full amount that you are supposed to get. Calculate it the normal way. So 520 into 2.5% is equal to 13. So how much will you receive out of the 520? If the discount is 13, 507 will be the amount that you are going to receive. The working as shown on the tube. So receive the check from Mariam to settle her debt of 520. There's 2.5% cash discount. Huh? Right, Mariam? Mariam gave me the answer because the name is Mariam here. See you seriously here. She only gave the answer. Name is Mariam. She got motivated by the name. Ah, no need. Huh? No need. You are open expert, no? Yeah. Okay, right. Because I want to put the answer here, right? Now tell me, when you receive a check, what happens to money in the bank? Reduces, right? Yeah, and the discount, where do you take it to? Petty cash book. Depreciation account is debited or credited. Then bad debt, where did you enter? Bad debt, where did you enter? Discount received, did you put on the middle column or the side column? Where did you enter? Discount received in the middle column. Now you are lost, no? That is how you are being for the entire 1 hour 45 minutes. But you have done. I know you did. you did. Nice, huh? Keep it up, huh? Perfect answers are there. Like Achu Gabu again. Everything you have written, go home and tell your mom or dad, look at my answers. I have all my answers. Whatever sir put on the board, I copy it. Don't think like that. Whatever sir put on the board, if you copy yes, all these things I do. Mom, dad, everything is there in this, but nothing is here, mom and dad. Tell like that, okay? Then only put one is there. Focus, man, properly focus. Idiot, nonsense, department, country book. Right. So you're confusing me. Okay, don't get confused. Yeah. I'm speaking to one fellow here. Right. Received a check from Mariam. What will happen to money in the bank? Increase. So if money in the bank is increasing, what will you do to bank account? You will debit. Say Mariam, discount is 13. How much money did you get? 507. Enter 507 in your bank account. Okay. So the next transaction given to you. Paid 400 by check. What will happen to money in the bank? If pay 400 by check, money in the bank will reduce. You are paying. Then money in the bank account will reduce when you make any payments. Okay. But careful. This included 365 for the new office equipment and the balance was for what? Repairs. You can't enter 400 directly. Money in the bank is reducing. What should I do? Credit. Enter it like this. 365. So how much is the balance? Now 365 is for the office equipment, not 27. Read it. You are paying 400 by check. This included 365 for new office equipment. So out of the 400 for the new office equipment, you have paid 365. But then they are telling you, and the balance was for repairs to the existing equipment. Out of the 400, if 365 is to buy the new equipment, 35. 35 is what you paid for repairs. So in total, you have paid 400. So 400 is credited in total. But that 400 is of two things. 365 for the equipment, 35 for the repairs. What? Moment. You have to leave. 40. Right? Okay. Next transaction. Cash sales 3224. What's happening to cash? It will increase. If cash is going to increase, on which side? Debit side, third year. Third year, you can say sales. Cash is increasing. Put it on to the debit side of the cash account 3224. Right? Now the last part. Paid all the remaining cash into the bank except how much? Okay. How to find the balance remaining cash? Add all the cash on the debit side. Add all the cash on the debit side. 50 plus 3224. 3274. Minus all the cash on the credit side. Is there anything on the credit side? Did you pay anything from cash? No. In total, you got 3274. Did you make any cash payments? No. That means you will be having in total 3,274 cash with you. Understood that? Okay. That is the addition of 50 and 3224. What did they tell? Pay all the cash. Put all the cash into the bank except 100. So out of the 3274, keep 100. The balance is 3174, right? That 3174, you are going to go and put it into the bank. What will happen to money in the bank? Increase. Money in the bank will increase by how much? 3174. Money in the bank will increase by 3174 on 31st. What will you write here? Cash. Wait. 3174. What did you go and put into the bank? Cash. Money in the bank will increase. What will happen to cash? Cash of the business will reduce, right? You had 3274, right? You had 3274. If you go and put 3174 cash into the bank, cash will reduce. So what will you do to cash account? You will credit. It's a contra entry because cash, you are going and putting it into the bank. Cash will reduce, money in the bank will increase. 31st. What will you write here? Bank. Contra. Remember, you are putting cash into the bank. So when you put cash into the bank, both cash and bank is involved. That is contra entry. Where do you put the 100? Your balance will be 100. Let's balance and see if it is equal to 100. Your cash balance will be 100 because 100 is left. Let's do the balancing part now. Discount allowed total 13, no problem. Discount received nothing, you can put a dash. Now let's balance cash. For cash, how much is the total on the debit side? You need to add these two. 50 plus 3224 is equal to 3274. You can enter 3274 on both sides. 3274 on both sides. 3274. How much is the balance? 3274 minus 3174. 100. Why do you have a balance of 100? Because all the cash you went and put it where? Into the bank, except how much? 100. Except 100 only you went and put all the others into the bank, right? So you should be having 100 cash with you. That's why there is a balance of 100. August 31st. Balance CD 100. Opposite side below the total. After August, September 1st. Balance BD is also equal to 100. You can enter 100 here. Okay. Can you balance the bank account now? Find out which side is higher. Looks like the credit is higher. Add all the figures on the credit side. 7966. Okay. And then see if you are getting 7966 when you add all the figures on the credit side of the bank account. 7966. 7966. 7966 minus all these figures. 7966 minus 3174 and minus 507. 4285. See if you are getting 4285, that will be the balance CD 4285. And enter the balance PD opposite side below the total. After August, it will be September 1st. Along the project and show you this thing. Anyone who is needing help, give me 1 minute because as soon as it comes, it won't on here. I need a favor. I'll show you the screen, but before that, how many questions were there on the tube? 6. How many have been completed? 4. Other 2, what I will do? Homework and what device. Have fun, enjoy life. Tata, bye. Take care.